welcome to the International Overwatch League Minors. I am your host, Queenie, and today I have Fiend with me. Hello, Fiend. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you?
I am here. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Thanks for having me.
Yes, very exciting for my first cast of the season. With that, it is season 6, week 1, tier 4, Donor Kabab versus Kiwi Tigers. Very, very exciting for this game. First map up, we have Nepal, and I'm just going to check in and make sure both teams are ready, and then we can hop right into this map.
Heck yeah, I'm ready to watch some gameplay. I don't know about anybody else, but I'll be sitting here picking up some pointers while I'm at it.
Okay, it does look like Tigers are ready to go, just waiting for the ready for Kabab, and then we can hop into this map. Couple of things about Nepal. I absolutely love the scenery in Nepal. One of my favorite maps has to be the one where it's out in the open and you've got that pillar in the middle and it's covered just in that one area. I tend to really like that map for some reason. Do you have a favorite section of Nepal?
I have two. I like the one where you can go in and boot people off when you're in the building in that temple, and I also like the one that you just said because it has a lot of cover spaces, a lot of places to sneak up and make some good big plays.
Most definitely. Just still waiting to make sure that we have the ready.
Ready to ride.
Now, looking over these teams, there are a few players that I do recognize and some that I absolutely have no idea about. So, this could be very exciting to learn what these players play for their hero selection and how well these teams do.
That's what I'm looking forward to, seeing the start of the season, how everybody plays. Oh, wait.
It does look like Soft was finally able to get her or his system up and running. So I wonder if they're going to want me to switch them out or keep it this way.
Real quick, let's do a find out.
Okay, the switch has been made and Kabab is ready. Or Kabab, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. It's going to take me a little while to get the right pronunciations, but we are going to go ahead and hop into Nepal.
Let's go.
Traveling to Nepal.
This is honestly just one of my favorite map pools, period, is Nepal. At least up there with King's Row for me.
Initiating match.
Kings Row has to be a, crowd favorite. But I do love my control maps, honestly.
I don't know, I like control and payload, I can't help it. There's good and bad about each one, really. This one's just fun because all the cover places and everything it offers you.
Ready for battle.
All right, and we are ready for battle, and we have our starting lineups. On the side of Kabab, we have Azaria Reinhardt, Cassidy Symmetra, see, look, I forgot her name for a second, and a Lucio Baptiste. And over on Tiger's side, we have Reinhardt Sigma with a Sim Sombra and a Mercy Lucio. Oh, they did a little switch there of the Sigma. Mystic's going her Diva. Let's see it. Tigers are already on this point. A little bit back and forth here. They're going to decide to go around that right side. Sim turret's already on point. This Reinhardt is in trouble.
Oh, see Sombra flanking. Bishop coming around the back lines, trying to get on a cast.
Ooh, and Reinhardt does fall. Looks like Tigers are going to have to back up here a little bit as Kabab takes the point.
For the cat. Got pharmacy trying.
Well, we see a window coming up. Doesn't really do anything as we see the barrage coming into play. Does take out the Reinhardt. They get the res off of the Pharah. Shatter is on point.
Shatter.
Looks like Kabab's having a little bit of trouble here. And they fall, and it looks like the Tigers are going to be able to take this point. Do have several ults coming online for both teams. Zarya, Reinhardt, Cassidy, and Lucio out of Kabab. And then we have the Diva Bomb along with the EMP and Window. I missed that.
Just took out Mercy.
Big charge on that Reinhardt, taking the Reinhardt down. Ooh, and that stun taking poor Twisted down.
That was a good.
Like Diva's gonna go ahead and get D-Mac here. Oh, and gets put in a grab and taken down. Solo ult at their finest here.
Ooh.
Oh, and another big shatter taking out the Reinhardt. Baptiste trying to contest this point here, gets taken down.
Back in their control.
My ultimate is charging.
I made the switch to Hanzo. Peeking from the side.
Ooh, and a big shatter and charge on the Reinhardt, taking out the Reinhardt.
Oh.
But that barrage getting a 3 kill there. Tiger's still holding on to this point. Diva gets D-Mech, the res comes on that Pharah.
Big buff and Sombra.
And it looks like Kabab is going to be able to take this point back. Tigers at 90% as Kabab is ticking away here 83%. All they have to do is get a good team fight in here. Big window here on the side. Following with a dragon. High noon EMP
Take it out of
bomb.
ult.
Looks like Tigers are on this point.
With the
Ooh,
grab.
an eat and grab.
Ooh, dang.
99%. Tigers are trying to take this point. Big shatter.
Yep. Another barrage.
Another barrage out of
I cleared it.
or DB.
Let's get you back out there.
And they're able to take this point back, and time is ticking down. Kabab really needs to rush this point. They do have a ball.
All on point.
Damage amplified.
If they can hold it until everybody else gets here.
Beat comes
the
into
beat.
play. It's pretty equal here between these two teams. 3 players from each team on this point.
Lost the run.
A big hook on Tracer, but Tracer was able to get away. Mercy couldn't quite get that
Denied
right.
res.
Tracer still on this point, gets taken down. Lucio here trying to contest until the rest of the team gets here.
Ball riding for his life. Got Ryan back on the point. They switched to Punchy. I love Punchy. On the Rhine. Up, laying down mines.
Shatter cancels Coalescence.
Nice.
And
That was a good
Tigers
play.
take round 1 of map 1.
That was an exciting start. I'm just watching everything like, wow.
Most definitely. I mean, both these teams, they're in overtime, just going back and forth. It took them a very long time to be able to cap the rest of that point. Just shows you how much stall game really comes into play.
And how much coordinating ults do too. They turn the tide of a fight.
Most definitely. That Shatter coming out of Twisted there at the very end, taking out that Coalescence, was very important.
God.
That Coalescence could have done so much damage.
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Looks like we're running about the same lineups here. Mystics decides to go to Zarya, the starting out. SimTP already to point.
Got twin TPs. Blue's trying to lay their claim.
The objective is
Good charge, but he got canceled for it. Mercy with the
Well,
res.
they do get the res off. And
Very nice.
Tigers were able to take this point. Even though Donner was able to get to it faster, in the end, Tigers took it.
Right. Working at the choke.
Looks like they're going to back up a little bit since they still are running that sim. Just waiting for that TP, and there's TP to high ground.
There it is.
And they've
Charge
dropped
them
on
at the
point.
Got to take out this whole.
Double shields coming into play.
Mercy with another good res.
Mercy stuck in this room with the Cassidy. Cassidy's so
I
low.
wouldn't
Oh, but
wanna
she
be
gets
that.
taken down. Donner's able to capture this point. We have several ults online for this next round coming.
Translocating.
Not as young as I used to be. Barrier activated.
Got them coming down main while they're working on the other side. Coming back to me now.
Big shatter in EMP. See bomb on
Leave a
point.
bomb. Managed to survive that. That was nice.
Ist noch nicht vorbei.
Grind back up. Thank you, Mercy. Back to the choke to meet him.
Now they're still running this sim, so they could do TP, and they do. They TP'd around back.
Oh, here comes the dragons.
A dragon straight on that TP. Let's take the Lucio. It looks like Donner is going to be able to get on this point and cap it.
Got it. Finally got
AMP
Sombra.
and Window gets thrown out kind of early here.
Mercy being slugged, sticking up top where they didn't see her.
Ooh, that would
got
have
shut
been
down.
a big shatter. And with that,
Let me cry, I hate that.
I know with that cancel, it looks like Donner's going to go ahead and push Tigers back.
Alright, they're making final push.
See a Window coming into play along with the EMP. I hear another Dragons.
Imagine dragons.
I didn't even see where that Dragons went, but it did take out two.
Hola.
Time ticking down 99 to 95. Is Donna going to be able to reach this point? Oh no, they get stuck in a grab.
Victory.
That was a great game.
Yes, and Tigers take map 1.
Play of the game.
I bet you that's what was one we just saw.
EMP activated.
Yep, went right to the side, took them out.
Double.
Clutch plays from both sides in this first map. Makes you excited to see the rest. We're gonna go ahead and hop back to the lobby and check in with the ticket, see if there is any switches coming in for map 2. Okay, our next map is Numbani. We're just waiting to see if there's any switches. We do have a couple.
The old switcheroo. At the on top, yeah. Yeah,
We have Dylan coming in for Mystic, Wheezy coming in for DB, and everything else is staying the same. And over on Kabab's side, we had Super coming in for Beth, and our Rim moving down to support.
not if they're both ready.
Yep, just checking to see if both teams are ready, and then we can hop into Numbani.
This is another one of those maps I like because you can hide a lot of places with cover, a lot of place to be.
I really enjoy playing DPS on this map because I love playing some Ashe, and there's so much high ground for Ashe to play on.
I love playing tank on it. Some of the charges I can make with Ryan. Or to be fair, I like playing Hanzo on this map too.
I just started picking up Hanzo, so I'm not the best with him, but this
Oh,
is
I'm
a
not
good map
either.
for him too.
He does come in handy. It's like, yep, I'll pick him up because I can't Widow.
I can't Widow to save my life, but I can play some really good Ashe.
I love playing Ashe. I have to use her or Hanzo to contest Widow because, yeah, no, I'm not using Widow v Widow. I really would be 46 shots, 1 kill.
Tigers are all ready to go. We're just waiting on Doner Kabab, or Kabab.
Waiting on Kabab's to... Yay!
And they are ready, so let's hop into Numbani.
Traveling to Numbani. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Alright, let's get this party started.
It looks like we have our starting lineups. On defense, we are running Reinhardt, Zarya, Soldier, Torb with a Mercy Anna. And on attack, we are going Reinhardt, Zarya, Soldier, Genji with an Anna, Lucio.
Are you scared? Don't be scared.
I can't help it, Anna. I am scared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lock it in the high ground.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Soldier getting a couple of shots here as they rotate around to that high ground.
Walk it off. Barriers on you. Go.
Ooh, but Leaky does fall. They do get the res off there.
Rebuff of that attack.
Zarya drops down to try to put a little bit of pressure on that other Zarya.
Feel the healing beat.
Right under this time.
Double time.
Hello? Hey there.
Let's get you healed up. Hello? You feel that? Check this out.
Well, that is a big ante. Taking out the
That was
Reinhardt.
a huge nade. That was a huge sleep. Run for it.
Barriers on you.
Donner over here taking no survivors those last couple of team fights.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Enemy contact.
Back up to the high ground to meet him again.
Big shatter.
Ooh, that
Wow.
was a huge shatter.
With a sextuple kill. My goodness, Leaky just showed complete dominance right there.
Get behind me.
Come back up to meet him.
That's the best you can do.
Nanoed Reinhardt into play. Twisted taking out two.
Grab the Telestein.
Mercy taking out Lucio.
Yep. Sure did.
Who's got the hot?
Got taken down.
Damage. Barriers on you.
At the point.
Escort the payload.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Soldier found soldier.
And
Ooh,
a
big shatter.
huge shatter coming out of Twisted.
And that huge nade.
Everyone heal.
They were all purple. Oh my name. Getting a fair amount of space here.
Step right up. I feel certain.
Inoon comes into play but doesn't take anybody.
Brandon Lucio up there contesting soldier, made him drop down.
We have a nano advisor coming into play, taking one out.
Two.
I'm on fire.
Gets three.
Oh, he's going after the Ana now.
Think he just might be able to take her out, and he does.
Fight ain't over yet. Come out and face me.
They're going up.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, and a big grab.
Big.
Charging that Reinhardt.
Ooh, and that nade into the grab. Oh my god.
Физкульт, привет.
The pit team
And with a team kill, they were able to move the payload just those few more spots that they needed. Or a few more meters that they needed.
I'm in A.
Then the final push. Scatter.
With a big dynamite to follow it. See dragons coming
Dragon's
into
going
play.
through the back line. Didn't really hit anybody, unfortunately.
Now Reinhardt getting charged. It's just the Anna left on point. She's gonna have to back up and regroup to her team.
Did that well.
Here it comes.
In the high ground.
Looks like McCree's gonna try to, or Cassidy's gonna try to get a high noon off here.
Everybody hammer the moon. Ash found soldier. Soldier back to regroup.
Let's get you healed up.
I honestly think the Ash was a good switch. He was doing great as soldier, but the Ash has been giving them a lot of trouble too.
Sterben nicht.
I'm escorting the payload. Let's keep it moving.
Огонь по готовности.
High noon from inside a grab gets slept.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, Ryan takes out Ryan. Let's see with the res.
Ooh, Anna takes out that Cassidy.
Zarya gets the mercy.
Anna on Tiger's side did a tactical reset, but before she got one shot off on that Reinhardt.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. Still on that clock. Tigers doesn't have any
Got a
ults
tracer.
online. This can be very hard for Tigers to be able to push. 10 seconds left and they dropped 2 ults already.
Needs more sense.
Soldier slept on point, taken out.
Very
That's a good distance
defense.
to get it though.
To 2.
That was some great defense at the end, and that was a great distance to get to.
Initiating match.
This one's a really close one too.
Ready for battle.
Okay, and on defense side, looks like we are running a Diva Reinhardt with a Ashe Sombra
Attackers
and a
incoming in
Mercy
30
Baptiste. And on attack, we are running Reinhardt, or no, sorry, Arissa Hog with a Cassidy Soldier and a Lucio Anna.
just started picking up Roadhog, and I can't wait to see him played out some.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hold back! Do not let them
Here it comes.
Weezy on high ground does get taken down.
They're going right to the point.
Let's get you back in the fight.
One tick already in the clock. Oh, Reinhardt charged a little bit too far there.
come out and face me!
Oh, Ash off high ground now. That's a good hook.
Big anti on that Reinhardt and a slap, and he gets taken down.
That was huge play.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
With 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the clock, plenty of time to push this point. Right, or Roadhog is gonna just push up a little bit.
Barely missed that hook. That was exciting.
Smoke him out of there. Bob, do something.
This
Bob
is
coming
Bob.
into play.
Big hammer. I got Cass. Oh, full hog.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
First, they got the res off for Ryan.
It looks like Tigers are gonna try to hold it here, way up in their spawn.
I'm watching to see what Sombra does. And they're going around through the room.
Eyes on the bad guy.
And behind.
Get in there, Bob.
Been met by EMP, Bob, Bomb.
See Nano coming into play.
They're all fighting over there, nobody's moving the point.
Hey, sometimes it's better to get the team fight out of the way and then move
Oh, I
the
know. That's what I was thinking, is that they're trying to get people cleared away so they can move it.
point. Oh, and the hook on the Baptiste. He does throw out immortality to try to get away.
Helden sterben nicht.
Those stuns on that Reinhardt, he's really feeling that. You can see Donner does have several ults online, but Tigers do have ults to be able to counteract that.
I'm sorry, if you can.
High Noon coming into play. Does break the shield.
Dragon.
Payload's moving out.
Back on
Just
point.
clean up here on this poor Mercy.
No move.
Just watching them get away from that for a minute, it's like, wow.
Let's get patched
I've
up.
secured the payload. Let's move it out.
Sifongo's coming into play. Reinhardt gets melted.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Better to go ahead and do that reset, because they're all back there.
Is that it?
Hog way in the back here.
Coming up.
Help me.
I'm waiting to see if Hog's gonna whole hog.
I think he is. Oh, he gets the hook on the Mercy. Doesn't quite take the Mercy down, though.
All but in window. I think I'd give that a little respect for a minute.
Tries to get that Mercy again.
There's Hog with his ult.
Full Hog and High Noon. Oh, gets the Baptiste.
That turned it.
Ash still on this point. Oh, and gets taken out.
Victory.
And Donner takes map 2.
Play of the game.
This play though.
This was
oh my
a
gosh.
huge, huge play right here.
Triple. Quintuple kill. Sextuple kill.
That was a huge play.
Epic.
Just getting started.
It is now 1-1. Still anyone's game as we are heading back to this lobby. We'll go ahead and check in this ticket and see if there is any switches.
Starting to feel like they're going to be neck and neck till the very end.
Most definitely, both these teams are doing absolutely wonderful. I mean, Tigers with that first map showing complete dominance over the control, but, you know, Donner coming into this payload map. I mean, Leaky is doing an amazing job as Reinhardt. You saw that sextuple kill
Yeah, I
right there.
did.
I mean, just setting everything up.
That was a great opportunity on his part and bad luck on theirs. That was awesome. I only dream of getting stuff like that as a Ryan sometimes.
And as we are waiting for the switches to come in, let me go ahead and switch the map. We are heading off of New Bonnie over to Gibraltar.
I like this one. Not a top 5, but I like this map too. I promise probably just that I'm not.
Oh no, I forgot who's who.
Rumors Kabab. Beans on Tigers, rumors. And that was my big brain moment of the day. I'm done.
I think that is right. Yes, that should be all right now. Okay, we do have our switches. Oh, I have to switch the names.
Bob on attack. On defense.
was just about to say it. Well, I did say ready, and then I realized they're still missing one.
5v6, let's go!
Oh, did I accidentally move him? Whoops. Did I accidentally move him by accident? I don't think I did. I don't know.
Only possibility, I don't know. Actually, I looked down at the chat. Alright, everybody's readying up. Reach about.
Just waiting on the ready up from Donner's side, and then we can hop into Gibraltar. And there it is. Speak it and it comes true.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay, as we are getting ready for the match on defense, we are running Reinhardt Diva with a Tracer Soldier and a Mercy Baptiste. And on attack, ooh, looks like we're going a little bit of dive here with a Winston Ball, Tracer Genji, and a Lucio Anna.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
We're going to go ahead and jump on this high ground and get this team fight out of the way. Tracer has already fallen. Winston jumping on the high ground.
All harassing him in the back line.
Oh, and that Winston does fall.
Let's try that again.
My least favorite place to fight. I hate fighting the payload there.
Now, where were we? Time to raise my APM.
I'm down.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Shoot you down.
We see the
Where's the
res.
res? Genji
Soldier Visor
taking
got
out
shut down by
Q.
Genji.
Do this.
It looks like they're
I'll
going to
be
go
chasing.
ahead and push this point.
The payload has reached the
Oh, Reinhardt rated a little bit
Got some
too
help.
long.
Tried full bomb.
Oops, I think I put him on the wrong side. Daylin was on Kabab, right?
Yeah. Genji takes down Mercy with the ult.
Bomb doesn't take anybody. Mine's on point. Ooh, it's a big shatter.
Oh. He got overwhelmed by monkey plus mines.
Looks like Tigers is definitely having a little bit of trouble.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Pull into that corner. All taken out.
Back in the fight.
Oh, a big
They're
hook out
holding
of
the top
Mystic.
line. I think he's got ray visors.
Glory, my friend. I am your shield.
Behind you.
Going for position. Hook.
Heroes never die.
I've got you in my sights.
High Noon and Visor coming into play.
Back at you.
Tracer ult doesn't take anybody.
Feeling spry. Looking good.
Waiting to see what Genji does with his ult. There it is. Got Ryan. Got the hog though.
Healing stream engaged.
Soldier going back up to his contest soldier.
Good choice.
Ooh.
Let them up. Tactical necessity.
Bishop with that boosted pocket doing absolutely beautiful there on that high ground.
Doing a good job holding them here. These are the corners.
You all look like you needed some healing. Vide mal suyo!
In space for the window. Ryan with big shatter got stunned out of it.
See Visor on high ground.
Ooh. Got High Noon. You're taking it leaky.
Not my time.
Oh, widow.
Hawk gets the hook on the Mercy. Oh, but she gets away. And he gets
Oh, we
whole
get whole
hogged by
hogged.
Mystic.
Oh my dang. Oh, way to defend your support.
Get the payload moving.
Poor Widow gets taken out by that soldier, but gets
60
res.
seconds remaining.
He's trying to take out that soldier from the high ground.
Step inside, stay alive.
Force the move.
Sniper.
A little rumble in the room here.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Mercy making use of that, getting the res.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left on the clock, and they're moving this point little by little here. Oh. Super gets taken down. Got Widow play on both sides. Oh, no. The Widow decided to change to on Hanzo.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Time charges in. Visor. Got Ryan. And Lucio.
And it came out to an alt dump there at the very end, and they were not able to touch that point.
Score.
It took those guys a moment, but they held them like that corner.
Switching sides.
That was awesome.
Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Thank you, Baptiste. Oh.
Sometimes trying to control this camera is difficult.
Right, paint up the boot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Donner taking the high ground. Looks like Tiger's gonna meet them there.
Falling out.
Smoke him out of there.
Fall down.
Soldier taking out. Oh, Soldier doing a lot of damage, taking out the Widow and the Mercy.
Down to beat them on the other side.
Necessary.
Ended up switching off her shield.
Tactical necessity.
Mercy gets taken out by the soldier again.
Stabilized. Back. Barrier won't hold together.
Taken out.
That Dynamite doing a lot of damage to that Baptiste, who is trying to keep his team up.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
We're all soldiers now.
Soldier.
My sights.
Big plus visor.
Guys are taking out too.
They're just going low ground.
And decided to take the push underneath.
Dragon's going through.
Do something!
Have that though.
Mercy does get the res.
Bob decided to spawn camp. And down.
60 seconds remaining.
60 seconds left on this clock. Tigers really need to figure out what they can do here. They do have 2 support alts online and both tanks possibly coming online with the next team fight.
Don't worry, my friends. Activating the barrier. Use a payload. Let's keep it moving.
Got them split up between high ground and low ground, trying to get the payload through.
Here comes Flux and Window. Oh, but Sigma was behind him.
There's the good res. Res Sigma said behind her.
And they were able to get that payload.
Yay.
The payload is in my charge. Let us move it.
Oh, soldier on the run. Run, soldier. Got A's with this team.
This has to be one of the hardest sections of this map because there's just so many corners to be able to turn.
So many places someone could come up behind you and just wreck the fight. Hold your visor in the back. Ooh. Got Ash and Mercy.
And we get the hook on the Sigma. Sigma is solo in
There
here.
you go.
Dragon straight onto the high ground there. Immortality is taken out. Bongos comes into play.
Ash still giving them trouble.
So many ults used from Donner there.
60 seconds.
Mercy getting aggro.
Barrier is about to break.
Turn the clock down. We're at 40 seconds.
Barrier in place.
Res to res, so got that one off.
Bob
Bob v.
and
Bob.
Hog coming on to play.
Bob and Bob are really shooting each other. And they take off.
Gravity Flux. Just takes it. Oh, big shatter.
Big hammer. Uh-oh, we got Visor up top.
Just a Mercy. It doesn't look like they are going to be able to get back to this point.
That was well fought though.
Play of the game. Double
If you are just tuning in with us, this is the International Overwatch League Minor Season 6, Week 1, Tier 4, and right now it is 2-1 in Donner's favor.
That's a lot of damage block.
So we head back to the lobby here, just checking in to see if there is any switches coming in for this last map, possibly last map, which is Blizzard World. If Tigers takes Blizzard World, then we will be going into map 5, which is Lijiang Tower. We are just waiting to see if there is any switches coming in. Like I mentioned earlier, if you were just tuning in, this is Season 6, Week 1, Tier 4, Donner Kabab versus Kiwi Tigers. And it is 2-1 in Donner's favor. We are going on to map 4, which is Blizzard World, and if Tigers takes this map, we will head over to Lijiang for the tiebreaker.
Blizzard World. It's a fun one with a bunch of different angles too.
Okay, switches for Tigers side are made. Dylan is coming in, along with Wheezy, Satyr, and Lucy.
Not Lucy on support.
Okay, no swishes for Donner. Let's check and see if they are ready. Then we can hop into Blizzard World. Okay, it looks like both teams are ready, so we're going to hop into Blizzard World.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Initiating match.
As I've mentioned so many times before on Blizzard World, I absolutely love this little room right here that you can come to. And if you take a look, it has a list of all the games. Did I put him on the wrong side? I did.
Soft.
My apologies.
Needs to be red.
Okay, it is switched over.
This place looks like so much fun.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I didn't know that's easily fixed, because I'd probably end up doing that at some point too. Like panic.
Sometimes I have a thing where I forget which players are on which team, so it's always good to double check.
When I switch them out, I'll forget to switch the spectator things back sometimes.
2, 1.
Ooh.
Attackers incoming.
Okay, on defense, we are going Orisa Hog, Cassidy Torb with a Lucio Anna. And on attack, we've got Hog Reinhardt with a Genji Soldier and an Anna Mercy.
Winning hard. They're going to the right.
Torb turret is on point. Hog is sleeping. Oh, gets hooked. Almost taken
Just
out.
taking a nap. Rudely woken up, I might add. Dog takes a nap. Rotate it around. That's done. Almost had him.
Oh, it's already getting used. Nano Orisa in there. Oh, the anti on the Reinhardt is absolutely huge.
They were both anti'd. Oh, my stars. Oh, they went on to Mercy too.
I foresee great things for you.
way these teams play, I don't blame them for defending back here instead of up forward.
Most definitely. Sometimes it's easier to give them a little bit of room towards that point than to all die right there in the choke.
Yeah. Especially as much damage as each team's putting out right now. It's like, And you got close to that stun again.
All the ults are getting thrown out. High noon, molten core, bongos.
It's an ultapalooza. Still managing to hold it. Hammer didn't do anything.
Shattered a shield, unfortunately, and then gets taken out by that hog.
He laid it down at just the wrong time. That was unfortunate. I hate doing that as a Rhine.
Tigers with still support alts online.
Ooh, maybe another nano battle.
I will not waste this over
60 seconds.
Until the last minute.
Where does it hurt?
About pharmacy.
Seconds remaining.
30 seconds left on the clock. They really have to push this point.
Don't let up.
Support ults.
I am empowered.
Onwards to victory.
Those mercies.
Molten core coming on the point.
Got slept
that
to the core.
big hook.
That was a big sleep. We got a visor.
Hog in a little bit of trouble here.
Mercy taken out.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to take any of that point there. So Tigers definitely have to have a very strong hold not to let them get any of the point and hopefully get a tie in this map and go on to map 5.
Look at this.
Ready for battle.
I need echo play. Besides with that, that'll be interesting.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay, with this game getting ready to start on defense, we are running the double shield with the Sigma Orisa with an Echo, Torb, and a Baptiste Mercy. And on attack, it looks like we are running the Reinhardt Hog with a Soldier Hanzo and a Lucio Anna.
3, 2, 1.
I was sitting there for a minute. They really gotta go Bastion. I gotta see this.
Defend objective A.
I'm coming in from the side.
They're not wasting any time with that speed boost, but unfortunately get pulled back by that Orisa pull.
Separated.
Torptor gets taken down.
Yeah, that echo the pain. That was a great hook. Took out Bap. Danarine coming through. Got the turret.
Victory.
Very unfortunate. You saw the Echo trying to get duplicate there real fast, so she duplicated. But she was off the point, which gave the chance for Kabab to come in there and cap it.
That was so close right up to the end, too.
Congratulations to Donner Kabab on your first season win. This was a very exciting games to watch. I'm very proud of both teams. Did absolutely beautiful in these matches. Can't wait
That was
for the
amazing
next
gameplay.
ones. I know. And again, this is Season 6, Week 1, Tier 4, Donner Kabab versus Kiwi Tigers. Donner takes it in the end with a 3-1 win. Congratulations. I was your host and caster, Queenie, and I had my wonderful co-host with me. Fiend, thank you so much for joining me. It was an absolute joy.
Thank you for letting me practice. I needed it.
Oh, most definitely. Anytime. And until next time, this is the IOWL Miners, and we love you. Good night.
Bye.